So the development that happened, how we can relate it, or how it happened on the creative business level in Qatar? Like how is it developing here in Qatar?
It's kind of been in tune with the development of technology. If you look at in 2006, I think our phones were the first basic iPhone, and now look at us. We've got smartphones, 4K cameras, etc., etc. So, and you look at the development on social media as well. That Facebook, I think, was around that time. So you look at the whole development of social media and technology has been in line with the whole change in Qatar as well. In respect to, you've seen a huge rise in influencers. You know, YouTube, was there, but I felt there needed to be a platform where businesses could sell their content in regards to, rather than just have an online directory of just, oh, this is my name, this is my address. Because this region is all about face-to-face, I wanted to create a platform where you could create a 30-second video, profile, and it's the owner talking about his business. So you could literally play that video and go, oh yeah, I like this guy, I think I could trust him, maybe I'll do business. So I created this platform at the same time as I was launching my business. But I didn't realize how much time you needed to create all this content. And we didn't have good quality cameras on our phones, so it was reliant on video cameras at the time. Now, you're literally, you can edit on your phone, you can shoot on it's so easy. And that's why there is so much content out there now from influencers, from just normal people that just want to...
But is that a good thing? I mean, like, everyone thinks he's now great. I don't need to go to Ginger Camel. I can do it myself.
No, I think it's a great thing that it showcases people that want to be in this field, and shows it's given everyone with an ounce of creativity, or even no ounce of creativity, the platform to showcase what they can do. Yeah. And also, you can see, new techniques all the time. Everyone's experimenting, and that's great. For me, I can take those ideas and then introduce it to into the business world.
Right.
That we can create commercials, we can create promos from these simple ideas. I love these simple ideas that you see online from influencers, from people messing around with technology.
Do you think the future for Qatar is going to be these kind of businesses and the services and the creative side?
Look, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for oil and gas, and we are still very much reliant on the oil and gas. If the government slowly turns off the taps, we all get affected. So it is literally feeding a lot of the industries, and it does have a knock-on effect. But there is a huge movement in regards to entrepreneurs, startups. There's a lot of incubation centers, which is great, but there is a need for more openness with regards to, if you want to start a business, to make it more easier. We're not there yet. We're getting there, but there's still a long way to go in regards to making or doing business here in Qatar, in regards to not having to have an office if you want to start a business, etc., etc. Right. And there's been a huge surge in websites, online businesses. The banks are now opening up, so it's getting easier to have payment gateways, etc., etc. Right. But we're not there yet.
Right.
We're not there yet. Right. But we will.
So you're bullish about 23 and beyond?
Oh, 23. No. To be honest with you, at the beginning of the year, it was quite quiet for me, and even up to September, it was quite quiet. But I wasn't focused on, gaining any business during FIFA or leading up to the World Cup. I was looking past that and planning for 2023, because, you have the naysayers that go, oh, well, there's going to be a huge surge, and then everyone's going to leave, and there's nothing going to happen. It's going to go all quiet. And you've been here long enough. It does come in waves here in Qatar. We have the good years, and then we have the quiet years. Right. I don't think that's going to happen, whether it's based on the amount of noise that we've done, but I think it's everything that's been implemented with the government with the way they've been doing things, not including FIFA, but that is a huge event, and that has spoken to the world that, hey, Qatar is here and you've got to recognize what we do and what the great things that we've done. But I feel that, with the planning, there's going to be so much more, as you say, everything that's been implemented, and it's little steps, but we've got to understand that they have an effect. And I'm looking forward to 2023 with everything that I've done in my business. I'm looking forward to 2023, and it isn't based on the World Cup, whether it was here or not. Yes, it's been great. I've been everyone's been rushed off their feet with the amount of work. It's unbelievable. With everything online, content is king. There is a huge demand for content, but good content.
Right.
There's a huge demand for influencers that believe in their brand, and then they're not just selling themselves to, everything. I believe in influencers that are more into what they believe in.
They have a niche.
Yeah, the niche.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like my business, I've always believed in, a niche. We do video, animation, and photography. We don't do anything.
Exactly.
What you see is what you get on the tin, or what you see on the tin is what you get, and it's about quality, being honest, etc., etc.
What do you think, if I'm an entrepreneur, if I'm a businessman, how do I collaborate with companies in the UK specifically? Because the UK is going through a transition now after Brexit, and are there opportunities where I can collaborate in specific industries? Because UK is the design and creative capital of the world. Snapchat moved its headquarters out of Silicon Valley to London, and so maybe is it the talent? It's a poor. What is your advice? Why would I have to go there? Why should I build links there? Should I be thinking about that at all? If investments, if I want to even invest in having a base there, does that kind of help as well? The other way around.
Yeah, it's funny. Yes, I was the British Businessman of the Year, but sometimes you feel quite lonely when you, especially when you set up a business here on your own. Yes, I'm British, but QBBF is a forum for British business based here to meet and socialize with the embassy, which does a lot for British trade,
right.
Introduces a lot of British trade to the Qatari market. I have a business back in the UK, which is linked to Ginger Camel. There are road shows that you should go on. There are trade delegations on either way, whether it's from Qatar to the UK or UK to Qatar, which are organised by the British Embassy. And networking, how important networking is. It's important to go over to the UK, and that's the thing that you see that's different here, is that there's a lot of networking organisations that are run by the British government or by local councils, that you can easily tap into. You just need to go online and you can literally tap into these kind of support networks.
Have you ever thought as an entrepreneur that you need to collaborate with an ex-firm out of the UK for delivering for some of your bigger clients?
No, I do. I do collaborate with either companies or freelancers from the UK.
Right.
Eastern Europe is a big one for me.
Right.
And Europe as a whole.
Right.
And it all depends on the type of projects that we're given.
Right.
If it's a real high-end one, you need to go to those kind of agencies or partners. Even directors as well.
Right.
There's a high-end kind of type of pool of directors that produce certain content that you're looking for.